Well, good morning to you. Um, I'm doing a quick review on this 8Fit app that I've been trying. This is my third try, so I decided to wait until my wife left so I could actually have some peace and quiet. It is such a rare thing here. I love you, honey. Just kidding. Uh, Seriously. Um, I've been trying this thing out for a little while, just a few days, and so far it's pretty good. It's decent. Can't argue with the results. Only been trying it a few days, like I said, and I've already lost a pound. So, like I said, can't argue with the results. I am what most comedians would describe as rather orca-like. 6'2", weigh 320 pounds, or actually 319 now. I've already lost a pound. Can't forget that. But anyway, I do like the results. I like the fact that you got your exercise plan, your dietary. Quit trying to use big words, you dummy. Uh, you got your meals planned out for you. Gives you a good grocery list. But one thing that I didn't discover until I had already went and spent 140 bucks on groceries is that you can actually go through your time period, which you can set yourself, and kind of go through the meals that it has planned. And if you don't like the choices that it, excuse me, veggies first thing in the morning, not good. Um, if you don't like the meals that it picks out for you, you can change them up. What I don't like is that it's rigid and it only lets you basically pick from their recipes. You can put in other stuff, but it don't allow for you to correct portions and figure out how many calories, stuff like that. Good Lord, I wasn't kidding about the veggies first thing in the morning. Mm. I'm 43 years old. Only time I should be eating veggies is at night when nobody can hear me passing all this gas. Anyway, um, yeah, so basically the diet plan is a little bit rigid for my particular taste. I kind of like to see results or actually see statistics. I like to make sure that I can adjust for portion sizes and stuff like that. I guess that's why the selections are so rigid because if you're sitting there fixing your meals by their recipes, it's pretty much guaranteed unless you really screw with the measurements, how much calories and stuff you're taking in. So I kind of see why they did that. At the same time, I like a little flexibility there. Um, the price you can't argue with. It's only $5 a month. But the thing I don't like is they lock you in for a year by going ahead and taking $60 out first thing. They do give you a 30-day trial, which is cool, but it takes darn near 30 days before you even see if you like the thing or not, really. If you really get into it. That's my thing with 30-day free trials. It takes a minimum 30 days to figure out if you're going to like something like this. Everything has its good and its bad points. So far, overall, I kind of like the app. I just don't like the rigidity of it. Don't like the rigidity of the program. Same thing with the exercise program. It lays that out for you, and you really don't have a lot of options, at least not that I've been able to figure out so far. A tutorial on all this stuff, besides just a quick flash screen and hit the got it button, would be nice. Uh, if they would really run you through it with like a YouTube video, something like that, so that I really understood it, probably like it a little better. This is what they had me fix. I hope I'm getting all this on here. I'm recording this on my phone, but this is what I'm eating for breakfast. This to me is not breakfast food. If it takes me 45 freaking minutes to chop up a bunch of vegetables, that ain't breakfast, son. Oh God, just sounded just like Chad Prather. Uh, yeah, that this to me is not breakfast food. This is more like a lunch or dinner thing. Uh, I don't know about y'all, but most of the time when I wake up first thing in the morning, I am pretty much grabbing something and hitting the door. I would like to be able to have meals that I can fix. If I'm gonna fix something this complicated, I want to be able to fix it like on Sunday and then refrigerate it for the rest of the week. The meals that they have on this program are fix it right then and there, or it's going to suck if you try and reheat it. At least as far as I can tell. But anyway, uh, my overall impression, good and bad points. Can't argue with the results. Can't argue with the money. Can't argue with the method of payment. It's okay. Um, that's about that's about my impression of it so far. I'm gonna try this thing for probably another week and a half. At least give it 2 solid weeks before I try and change over to something else. But I will say I have already started looking at something else, just because the rigid structure of this thing, it just don't agree with me. And yes, I keep looking at my food. Excuse me, I need coffee. If you don't want to watch me drink coffee, get over it. I don't even know if anybody else besides me will see this video, but we'll give it a shot. I'm gonna try and do more videos on this before I quit. See if there's any more good or bad points that I do and don't like about it. But so far, I'm not overly impressed. I'm not gonna say it's a bad product, but again, that's the 8Fit app that you can get on Google Play if you should so desire. Later.